Hello again, back with another guitar. This is my number one guitar. This is the one I play the most. It's a Jackson js22 dinky, and I don't know. I picked it up for around 200 bucks, a little over that, and then put a bunch of money into it in aftermarket parts. So if you look these guitars up stock, they don't seem to be too special, but the reason I wanted it was the nice neck. It's got the compound radius fretboard, 24 jumbo frets, graphite reinforced. I mean, their necks are amazing, so this is a perfect guitar to upgrade. The body is bare mahogany, nothing on it. I mean, even when I got it, like the feeling of it was rough, so I lightly sanded it to get it more smooth. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool guitar. So I'm gonna go over what I put into it, and that is starting with the strap locks. I mean, these are just the DiMarzio clip lock stuff, which I love that. The neck pickup is a Seymour Duncan custom shop, modeled after a 59 Duncan, and then of course the custom colors, and then the bridge pickup, another custom shop Duncan, in custom colors, and then this one was modeled after a perpetual burn, and then upgraded volume pots, 500K WD, both of these, the stock three-way selector switch, and then you notice this here, 25 millimeter Sanwa arcade button. Now, I've tried other buttons that are supposed to be for guitars, and I always end up wearing them out. I don't end up liking them, and yeah, I've noticed that these things last forever. They're arcade buttons. They're meant to be pressed like crazy. And another cool thing is they're available in like any color you can imagine. So pretty much pick a color, go with the 25 millimeter, because it's about the same, diameter as your pots, or your knobs, I mean. And they're not very deep either. Like, they'll fit in most guitar cavities. So, yeah, for kill switch effects, stuff like that, really cool. I found a way to keep the two-post non-locking bridge set up in tune. I have a really cool way on how I keep that in tune. And I might come out with a video explaining how I do that, which is pretty interesting. I've always done my whammy bars like this when they're not locking, and they stay in tune really, really well. Yeah, so I mean, this is one of them cases where you start with a $200 guitar and put about $400 worth of parts into it. I like the guitar. I mean, it plays great. It didn't sound too bad, and then you put outrageously expensive custom shop Duncans in it, and yeah, the custom shop stuff is a little weird because you have to do a lot of like emailing back and forth about what you're trying to do, and the colors, and and the setup, whether it be trembucker or standard space. And then you pay close to $200 per pickup, and then you're on like a 1 month waiting list, and then you get the pickup, which it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I did it, so I mean, I'm just kind of explaining like what it was like for me anyways. One thing I didn't really like is that they wrap that black cloth that goes around your pickup. They wrapped it way too high on my bridge pickup, and it was actually overlapping onto the top of this bobbin here, and then it was shredding, and then I was getting all these loose black, like it was this black cloth that goes around, it started to come unraveled and stuff, and that was one thing that kind of bothered me. With the neck pickup, they did it right. You know, it's up underneath, and this here is like, it's right on it. Like, it's overlapping and going over the top, if you can see that. But yeah, I'll be uploading a video of like a sound test of this one soon. Just kind of wanted to go over my number one guitar. Yeah, I've been playing this one now for a couple years. If you notice, it's very similar in looks to the Numbers guitar Jason Becker played. I always liked that look, the bare wood with all the multicolored parts and stuff. So, but yeah, that's my number one. Jackson js22 dinky. You can pick them up around $200, and yeah, and then I put like 400 worth of parts into it. So, all right, thanks for watching this one.